There's something that we have lost in this generation. When I mean we, I'm talking about the church, about the Christians in this generation. We have lost something. Amen. And it's the mystery of fasting and prayers. Amen. That's what we have lost. That's why God will have me, by His grace, I'll be speaking today on returning back to fasting and prayer. Returning back to fasting and prayer. Amen. Fasting and prayer is a very powerful weapon that the Lord has given to the church, to you and I. But unfortunately, we are not using it effectively as we are supposed to use it. If done in the right way, fasting and prayer is more than atomic bomb. Yes. You know what atomic bomb can do? Fasting and prayer can do more than atomic bomb. Amen. It's true. But today, how many Christians are fasting? Some time ago, I was preaching in a church and I asked, how many have fasted this year? And do you know what? More than 80 or 90% of the people have not fasted at all that year. Just maybe 5-10%. Amen. But every other person has not fasted. Look at what we are doing to ourselves. That's why today you know more of God in the churches as it was in the days of their apostles. Amen. The blind comes to the church, they go back blind. Those who are sick comes to the church, they go back home sick. The lame comes to the church, go back home being lame. This is a taboo. Amen. It has to end. And one of the ways when we return back to the art of fasting and praying, then we're going to see the power of God like never before in the churches, in our lives. Amen. You know how Jesus came into this world. And at the age of 30, when he was about to start his ministry, what did he do? The first thing Jesus did, before praying for anyone, before doing any work of God that far, you know what Jesus did? He fasted. For how many days? 40 days and 40 nights. 40 days and 40. He fasted. If there's anyone that should have been Jesus, because he was God in human form. He was God personified. He was 100% God, 100% man. But because Jesus wants to show us an example, that's why the Bible says we should look unto Jesus as our example. He's the author and the finisher of our faith. Don't look at people, don't look at any man. I've been in some churches, even here in Sweden, and never a time where we called to fast and pray. Never a time, as I can remember. I don't want to mention church's name, both in Mamo and elsewhere. Never a time. Amen. And even when you say to the leaders, why can't we fast? They tell you no. The pastor will tell you no. This give you an excuse. Amen. But this is not supposed to be so. That's why you don't have to look at any pastors. Don't look at any leaders. Don't look at people. Look where? Unto Jesus. If Jesus did it, you can do it. Because you are looking unto Jesus. The Bible says the author and the finisher of our faith. And Jesus said, the works that I do, you shall do. Even greater works. Amen. Don't let any other person influence your Christianity. The only person you should let to influence your lifestyle as a Christian should be